Hello there, everyone. Lanky Sheet the 2D Ninja here. Today, I'm going to talk about why it's not good to change your avatar excessively nor be picky about your avatar. Even though I probably already talked about this in a community post about a year ago, it doesn't hurt for me to talk about this again. Also, if you are wondering what is with the updated look I have, it's because I have a mustache in real life, so I put on this mustache on my avatar. So, let's start. Guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't really recommend that you change your avatars excessively and being picky about your avatar. That can set a bad example for this community. Sure, I agree that our avatars represent the identity that we show so that we can appear unique to others. This is perfectly normal and respectable in games and other communities. But the thing is, the problem with people who change their avatars excessively and become picky about their avatars dates back to when people made new look videos. Those videos were like this.
Oh my gosh. Your new look looks like an abominative mess. Ha 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 ha.
You dare call my new look stupid? Oh my gosh. Dark shy guy, I'm going to call your parents about this.
Now what in the world was that? Yeah, don't do what those two characters did, and you also shouldn't make videos similar to that. Does this example ring a bell, Weathester? Yes, in that example I just showed you, both of those characters were in the wrong. I do agree that it's not a good idea to insult someone just because of how they look. To be fair, if someone doesn't like how someone looks, then they should explain why they don't like a certain look and what updates they would suggest. Except for the skin color, because telling someone to change their skin color could definitely promote racism. But if you rage at someone just because they slightly insulted your look and don't give them a chance to explain why they don't like your look, then you're definitely immature. There are always going to be people who don't like your look, and making a video about you raging at someone just for hating how you look would make more people insult your look. Yes, insulting someone's look can at times result in racism, especially if a certain character's reason for why they hate a certain look is because of skin color. It's okay to hate someone's avatar, but you should explain why you don't like a certain avatar and what updates you would suggest. Do not use skin color as one of those reasons. Same with character designs. You should explain why you don't like the design and suggest a few updates instead of straight up saying that someone is horrible at making characters. Now, you should know that there are always going to be people who dislike your look, and there's nothing you can do to prevent that. According to MJ the Spirit, if someone doesn't like your look, then you shouldn't shift your arms up and scream at them at maximum volume because that can make you immature and very sensitive. Instead, you should let the person who doesn't like your look explain why they don't like your avatar and what updates they would suggest. In addition, the grounding scene in the new look videos are completely unnecessary as well because they can make the video longer to make and prove itself to be a time waster. But that's not the only problem when it comes to changing your avatar excessively. Changing your avatar excessively can cause mass confusion for everyone involved. People used to make new avatars after every month, every holiday, especially minor, non-existent, or made-up holidays, every birthday, and every subscriber special. The only major holidays include Independence Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas Day. Some holidays are non-existent in different countries. For example, Vietnam and various other Asian countries have the Lunar New Year as a public holiday, while the United States does not. Yes, Vietnam and the United States do have dates of independence, and they celebrate Independence Day, but those 2 days are on separate dates. But the thing is, the frequency of new looks is so high that some of those avatars don't make an appearance in an actual video, except for new look videos. As MJ the Spirit said before, making new avatars frequently is a waste of time, and you can burn yourself out if you consistently change your avatar every 1 or 2 weeks. I'm going to give you a chart MJ the Spirit made when it comes to making new looks, especially if you have an OC bestie. Credit goes to MJ the Spirit for the chart, by the way. Okay, admittedly, the numbers for this chart would be true if the average amount of time it would take to make a new avatar is 3 minutes, but some avatars take longer than that. But either way, the amount of time modern Go animators and binders spend on new avatars just for one event can add up extremely fast. Imagine spending hours just to change your own look for a singular reason. You could have stuck with a singular avatar and kept moving forward. It's okay to change your look a few times a year, but not excessively, like 10 times per year. I'm not going to lie, I did make new look videos and community posts before, but none of the new look videos I made involved a character insulting my look. Plus, I'll admit that making new avatars for myself was very tedious for me, which is why I'm keeping this avatar for maybe the rest of my GoAnimate Vine career. Even if you do make new looks, not all of those new looks would fit in with the environment or time of day. For example, a Christmas avatar wouldn't fit in with an everyday series. This is unless a certain episode is supposed to take place on Christmas. Even if it's not the time of day, the situation or scenario matters when it comes to clothing as well. For example, Peach usually wears a dress even when she is in outer space, but she doesn't wear the dress when she is riding a bike. And how would it make sense to dress up as a certain character for Halloween when it's not even Halloween yet? That can definitely cause a plot hole in some series. Anyways, I think I explained enough when it comes to changing the look excessively, so it's time for me to move on to why it's not a good idea to be picky about your avatar. For the first reason on why you shouldn't be picky about your avatar. Complaining about someone using your outdated avatar is pretty similar to complaining about someone making your avatar wrong. Do you really think you will know when someone makes your avatar wrong and accidentally makes it look similar to your outdated avatar? And do you really think that you will be 100% sure that someone won't choose to use your outdated avatar all because they were too lazy to make your current avatar? At the end of the day, nobody's perfect, and if someone makes your avatar wrong and makes it pretty similar to your outdated avatar, you probably shouldn't complain about it. You can't expect everyone in the world, me included, to be perfect at designing avatars and characters. Even if people are too lazy to make your avatars correctly, you still should be grateful that they added you in their videos, except if those videos are messed up or cyberbullying. Being grateful for the amount of effort someone put in your avatar and learning that not everyone will keep up with your current avatar is better than being picky about your avatar. Second, similar to someone making your avatar wrong, someone using your outdated avatar is considered to be a minor mistake, not a major one. It's not even a crime. Using someone's outdated avatar is neither against YouTube's community guidelines nor against the law. There is not a single law that states that nobody can use someone else's outdated avatar. Like I said, even if you don't like it when someone uses your outdated avatar, how in the world will you expect everyone in the world to keep up with your content and all of your avatars even if you already made community posts and videos about your avatars? You need to understand that even if you have already updated your avatar, not everyone will be able to keep up with your current avatar or feel like keeping up with your avatars. And before you ask, but what if we decide to suggest a few updates when it comes to someone else making our avatars? Here's my answer. Giving a certain someone a few updates when it comes to them making your avatar is completely fine, but you shouldn't instantly cut ties with someone just for a minor mistake. For example, MJ the Spirit was being civil when it came to how GoobTube6 made his avatar. He pointed out that there was no dot on the avatar's head when GoobTube6 made him. But did MJ the Spirit cut ties with GoobTube6 immediately after GoobTube6 made a minor mistake on the avatar itself? No, he didn't. Now here's one of the most important reasons on why you shouldn't be picky when it comes to your avatars, so get ready. There have been multiple GoAnimate Vine films and movies that have taken someone weeks, months, years, or even decades to make. Some of those films include different users. For example, before Nathan Barr, a former GoAnimator Vinder, decided to put an end to his GoAnimate Vine career. He created 5 movies all by himself during his GoAnimate Vine career. And his 5th and final GoAnimate Vine movie called GoAnimate World took him over an entire year to complete by himself because of the large amount of effort he put in that movie. GoAnimate World was 45 minutes long. And the other 4 GoAnimate Vine movies he created were actually hours long. One of them was 8 hours long when it was released on YouTube. And possibly took months or years for Nathan to create and finish all by himself because he worked extremely hard on those movies to try to entertain people. Imagine as if you spent 5 years working on a movie by yourself and added many characters and users in the movie. 5 years is how long Nathan Barr spent on his SSBO project. You worked on that movie from 2026 to 2031. Then all of a sudden, one user who was added in the movie complained about you adding their 2026 look instead of their 2031 look. After they decided to complain about that, the person that complained about you adding their outdated avatar told you to remake the movie that you spent 5 years on. You wouldn't be happy if someone was ungrateful for the amount of effort and hard work into that Go Animate Buy-in movie you worked on for a very long time, would you? If someone complains about their outdated avatar being used in your movie, then that would probably make you feel as if all of those years of hard work and effort you put in that movie was wasted. This would definitely make you feel as if one of your friends treated you with disrespect because people put hard work on their channels to become big. You definitely don't deserve the privilege of being in videos other than the videos you make if you dare complain about people using your outdated avatar, or hate someone for getting your avatar wrong. If you're going to continue to choose to complain about someone using your outdated avatars, then fine. But you have nobody to blame but yourself if someone decides to cut ties with you after you made them feel as if their years of hard work were all for nothing. Anyways, I hope you understood everything I said in this video. Please share this video if you wish to do so. And please don't attack anyone I mentioned in this video. This is Lanky Sheet the 2D Ninja, signing off. See you guys later.